Going from stereo to Atmos is, it sounds complicated, but it's really not. I mean, the main mix to me is always the stereo. I mean, that's the thing that most people are going to be listening to, I believe, now and in the future. And so I don't even get into the Atmos thing. I'm doing a stereo mix just like you would do a normal stereo mix. But while I'm doing it, at some point, once the mix starts getting together and starting to get decent, I start thinking about where I might place things. And so while I'm listening to the stereo, I'll actually go up there and go, okay, well, it might be good if this guitar is in the left rear, or the string section could be in the back speakers or something like that, or these acoustic guitars might go in the side speakers. And so as I'm doing the stereo mix, every now and then I'll go up and assign channels, even though I'm not hearing them yet. And then at some point, once I actually get a mix happening and I get it in the automation and I've done some rides and it's really starting to sound like a proper mix, then I'll actually switch the monitor over to the Atmos and then refine that. And the way I refine that is these small faders they're between the stereo mix, the output of the fader, and the Atmos mix. So they're like a trim from the stereo to the Atmos mix. And so I'll just go and make little fine adjustments. A lot of times you'll find there's more room in the back because there's less instruments, and so I can push something a little harder into the back. I'll usually have more effects. The effects are returning on separate channels, so I can push a bit more into the rear channel sometimes, or the sides. And so that's it. It's pretty straightforward once you get used to it. And not only that, but people don't realize that they can do that same thing in most DAWs. I know I've done it in Pro Tools, and even though I don't really like mixing in the box because it gives me a headache, you can do it. I mean, you can set up a 7-1 bus and a 4-channel bus or something like that for the height speakers, and actually, I think they actually have an Atmos type bus in there now. I'm not sure, but you can set that up as an aux send, and so you put all your aux faders at 0 unity gain, just like this. So you have your stereo mix going just like normal, and now you have all you have to do is do a pan for your Atmos mix, and it's pretty simple. I mean, it gets to be a lot to think about maybe, but once you get used to it, it's really easy and really fun too.